Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And today, the topic is crime once again. It's the biggest problem Jamaica has, so we got to talk about it. And we're going to try and see how best we can talk about this situation, hoping that they will change and hoping that persons in the diaspora will always look at Jamaica and want to come home. But at the moment, the persons in the diaspora, they're scared as hell to come to Jamaica based on the violence that they see. When you speak to persons in and around Jamaica, they are not fearful because they get immune to it. But persons overseas, when you talk to them, they are scared very, very badly to visit Jamaica. And you can't blame them based on the information that they see on the World Wide Web. Well, 2 men were shot dead at a tire repair shop along Spanish Town Road yesterday. Dead are assistant pastor and teacher at Norman Manley High School, Kidu Gaya, and shop owner Richard Williams. Police are reporting that Gaya drove a white and silver Mitsubishi Pajero motor vehicle owned by his twin brother to the shop for repairs, and while there, a black Honda Stream motor car drove up. 3 men reportedly alighted from the Honda Stream, opened gunfire, hitting Gaya and Williams. The men then got back in their vehicle and drove away. Gaya died on the spot, while Williams was transported by citizens to KPH, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Now, when you evaluate this situation, you just wonder, was the teacher a man marked for death, or he was just there, wrong place, wrong time? And you know how these criminals are. If they did eventually came for the owner of the tire shop and Gaia was standing there, there's no way they're going to spare Gaia, because these are the mentality of these hoodlums. They are not about to spare lives and allow persons to live. They believe that every person is an informer and every person will be a witness against them. So they try to clear their ways. But I don't know if Gaia was the target, or was it Richard Williams, the shop owner, was the target. Even though my gut feeling is telling me that Richard Williams was their target. But it doesn't mean because Gaia is a pastor or a teacher, he was not marked for death by these hoodlums. But I hope the police will get to the bottom of this. I hope persons who saw the incident will give the police information. And as we struggle with crime in Jamaica, since the start of the year, 313 persons have been murdered. And this is the figures coming out of the constabulary network. This could possibly more. And there are persons who are missing, who are not accounted for, and who you will never hear from again. I wonder what Jamaica is doing. I wonder what's happening in Jamaica. Are we fighting a civil war? Are we fighting a world war within ourselves? It's not safe anymore. And in Jamaica, the elderly, the crippled, even yesterday, a mentally ill girl was killed in Waterford, St. Catherine. So nobody is spared. The deaf, the blind, the crippled, the mentally ill. Oh my God. It is so unbearable, and I hope that the powers that be will find some ways to get this crime monster under control. I'm just wondering, since the inception of the coronavirus, we have seen the murders increase. I think they said the murder rate has increased by 8% so far. And I'm wondering if these hoodlums just decide that they're going to go out, rob and kill people at their own mercy. But in the end, it's just a sad day for the Norman Manley High community and for even the family of Richard Williams. The family of Kedu Gaya and the family of Richard Williams right now is mourning based on the indiscretion and the hoodlums and the devilish mentality of these gunmen who took both persons' life. But as it stands, we hope that the police will get some form of leads into this killing, and we hope that they will find the perpetrators, bring them to justice, and let them have their day in court, and then we send them away forever. But such is the situation. We hope the persons at Norman Manley High School will find solace and peace and comfort in this time, and the family of Richard Williams will do same. But another bit of information we want to give you is not on the crime front, but it has to do with another major monster that Jamaica is fighting, and it's called COVID. Now, the Jamaica Labour Party, that's the ruling party, is in mourning as one of its councillor for Eastern Portland, Darren Wood, died today from complications brought on by COVID-19. And I hope when you persons in Jamaica, when you hear this, will take extra precaution against this virus. This virus is no joke. But a lot of Jamaicans, as usual, will take this by the skin of their teeth and smile and move along. But this is the second Jamaica Labour councillor that has passed away from complications with COVID-19, and is the second one from in the parish of East Portland. Now, East Portland these days, for the past couple of years, seem to be struggling with death as it relates to politicians, because in 2016, the People's National Party Member of Parliament, Dr. Linvale Bloomfield, he was murdered. And then, as I said, last October, councillor for the Fellowship Division in Eastern Portland, Irvin Brown, died at the University Hospital due to COVID-19 complications. It is alleged that Wood reportedly passed away this morning after being admitted there yesterday evening. Wood was rushed to Port Antonio Hospital on Wednesday after falling ill and later transferred to the University Hospital. Wood reportedly received his first dose of the vaccine last week, just days before testing positive for the COVID-19. So, you know, the persons who are not into this vaccine, they will run with this story. They will look at it. But it's up to each person to make sure that their family is safe and themselves are safe. But it's just another story that should open the eyes of Jamaican persons who believe the COVID virus is not that of a threat to life and property, but they will realize that this virus is very serious, and who is willing to take the vaccine, go and take the vaccine. Otherwise, please mask up, wash your hands, and follow the protocols set down by the government. COVID is no joke, just as how crime in Jamaica is no joke. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, be safe. Look out for the children. Look out for a loved one. Look out for a neighbor. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.